Tactical battlefield intelligence became very vital to both armies in the field during the American Civil War. Units of spies and scouts reported directly to the commanders of armies in the field. They provided details on troop movements and strengths. The distinction between spies and scouts was one that had life-or-death consequences. If a suspect was seized while in disguise and not in his army's uniform, the sentence was often to be hanged. A spy named Will Talbot, a member of the 35th Battalion, Virginia Cavalry, was left behind in Gettysburg after his battalion had passed through the borough on June 26–27, 1863. He was captured, taken to Emmitsburg, Maryland, and executed on orders of Brig. Gen. John Buford. Confederate spying. Intelligence gathering for the Confederates was focused on Alexandria, Virginia, and the surrounding area. Thomas Jordan created a network of agents that included Rose O'Neal Greenhow. Greenhow delivered reports to Jordan via the secret line, the name for the system used to get letters, intelligence reports, and other documents across the Potomac and Rappahannock rivers to Confederate officials. The Confederacy's Signal Corps was devoted primarily to communications and intercepts, but it also included a covert agency called the Confederate Secret Service Bureau, which ran espionage and counter-espionage operations in the North, including 2 networks in Washington. Confederate spies. Union spying. The Union's intelligence gathering initiatives were decentralized. Alan Pinkerton worked for Maj. Gen. George B. McClellan and created the United States Secret Service. Lafayette C. Baker conducted intelligence and security work for Lieutenant General Winfield Scott, Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. Army. President Abraham Lincoln hired William Alvin Lloyd to spy in the South and report to Lincoln directly. As a brigadier general in Missouri, Ulysses S. Grant was ordered by Maj. Gen. John C. Fremont to start an intelligence organization. Grant came to understand the power of intelligence and later put Brig. Gen. Grenville M. Dodge as the head of his intelligence operations that covered an area from Mississippi to Georgia, with as many as 100 secret agents. Maj. Gen. Joseph Hooker, who became commander of the Army of the Potomac in January 1863, ordered his deputy provost marshal, Col. George H. Sharp, to create a unit to gather intelligence. Sharp set up what he called the Bureau of Military Information and was aided by John C. Babcock, who had worked for Alan Pinkerton and had made maps for George B. McClellan. Sharp's bureau produced reports based on information collected from agents, prisoners of war, refugees, Southern newspapers, documents retrieved from battlefield corpses, and other sources. When Grant began his siege of Petersburg in June 1864, Sharp had become Grant's intelligence chief. The most useful military intelligence of the American Civil War was probably provided to Union officers by slaves and smugglers. Intelligence provided by slaves and blacks were called black dispatchers. Union spies. Bibliography. Fischel, E. C. The Secret War for the Union. The Untold Story of Military Intelligence in the Civil War. Boston. Houghton Mifflin Co. 1996. ISBN 03-95742-811. Quarles, B. The African American in the Civil War. Boston. Little, Brown. 1953. Rose, P. K. Black Dispatches. Black American Contributions to Union Intelligence During the Civil War. Washington, D.C. Center for the Study of Intelligence. Central Intelligence Agency. 1999. United States Government. Intelligence in the Civil War. Washington, D.C. Central Intelligence Agency. 2005. Swanson, James L. Manhunt. The 12-Day Chase for Lincoln's Killer. New York. HarperCollins. 2006. ISBN 0060518502. Further reading. Abbott, Karen. 2014. Liar, Temptress, Soldier, Spy. 4 Women Undercover in the Civil War. Harper, an imprint of HarperCollins publishes. ISBN 978062092,892. OCLC 8786667,621. Melanson, Philip H. Stevens, Peter F. 2002. The Secret Service. The Hidden History of an Enigmatic Agency. Carroll and Graf Publishers. ISBN 0786710845. OCLC 50478513. Stern, Philip Van Doren. 1990. Secret Missions of the Civil War. First-hand accounts by men and women who risked their lives in underground activities for the North and the South. Bonanza Books. ISBN 0517000024. OCLC 18683019. Ryan, Thomas J. Sears, Stephen W. 2015. Spies, Scouts, and Secrets in the Gettysburg Campaign. How the critical role of intelligence impacted the outcome of Lee's invasion of the North. June to July, 1863. Savers Beatty. ISBN 9781611211788. OCLC 865495253. Espionage in the Civil War.